It's really interesting that you talk about. So a lot of people who are in the events industry have been really hit hard by COVID and have had their businesses obliterated. And so I want to talk about alongside the, coinciding with the theme of thriving, how your business has actually survived and thrived during this business because you were able to pivot, right? So most people would have packed up their decks, shut down their laptop and said, I'll wait, okay, till this thing is over. But I love the fact that you have actually been DJing virtual parties. How did that come about? Was it something that you automatically thought, I'll do this? Or how did that emerge out of this pandemic?
I'm so thankful, like my life really, everything about my life revolves around my faith, revolves around God. Basically, I am 100% God person. So, I owe no one apologies, but that's how I live my life. And I mean, when you're walking in kind of like those areas, you're kind of like prepared for anything. So nothing catches you unaware. And for me, there's some key elements of, like life that basically that helps you go through, things like changes. For example, your attitude has to be right. You have to have the positive mental attitude. You're not just kind of like following the news. You're actually creating the news for yourself. You have a purpose, that, if you understand your purpose, it kind of helps you to see that unique person that you are. So at each point in time, regardless of what's going on in the world, you know who you are and why you're here and what, how your gifts can be used, So basically nothing catches you unaware. And, and you're not kind of like this go with the flow sort of, crowd mentality thing. At each point in time, you're clear, you're clear as to where you're headed,
Yeah.
So these things, help you with when things like, there's a crisis going on, and in any aspect of life, whether it's your business or, anything, you have to be able to sense the climate. And once, you can sense what's coming, you can see the changes coming as well. And you embrace that change very quickly. Be adaptable, so it's adapt, re-strategize, because you're flexible, you have to be, you have to just tweak things around, and, basically you readjust plans, to cope with the current environment. And in all these things, always be visible. So whatever it is, you're not sitting back and being, going through the doom and gloom. You're always, making yourself available. And these things are just the things that kind of help me in a way to be able to cope through, different crises. This will come and go, hopefully, like other things have come and go. There have been different stages in my life where, I'm talking of later life, where I've had some challenges. It could be my business as in my other business. And I've been able to see through, because, being well rooted, in my faith has helped a lot.
Wow, amazing. I love the fact that you're an entrepreneur and you find, innovative ways to keep your business afloat despite the climate of